Breaking news! Kenya's politics is on fire. President William Ruto is working hard to fight Fred Matiang'i, a man many Kenyans see as a true servant leader. Today, we will discuss 5 shocking ways Ruto is fighting Matiang'i and what Matiang'i supporters should do to respond. Stay with us until the very end, because the last point will surprise you and open your eyes. First, Ruto is targeting Matiang'i's home region of Gusii. He brings projects and promises, not because he loves the people, but to cut Matiang'i's influence. This is unfair politics. Development should be for all, not a weapon against rivals. Matiang'i's supporters must remind Kenyans that true leadership is not about buying loyalty, but about honesty and service that lasts beyond politics. Second, Ruto's allies are always attacking Matiang'i in public rallies. They claim he used chiefs and police for politics, yet we know this is just propaganda. Instead of focusing on jobs, food prices, and education, they spend energy pulling Matiang'i down. Matiang'i's supporters should answer with calm facts, not insults, showing that he stood for order, safety, and fair government when he served. Third, Ruto tries to compare his leadership with Matiang'i's record. He paints himself as a reformer while calling Matiang'i inexperienced. But Kenyans remember Matiang'i's bold actions in education, interior, and ICT. He delivered results. To fight this, Matiang'i's team must highlight his real achievements with evidence, reminding citizens that words can lie, but records do not. Truth will always outshine propaganda. Fourth, we see police raids and investigations around Matiang'i, clearly meant to intimidate him. This is weaponizing the law. Leaders should not fear strong competitors. They should win through ideas. Matiang'i's supporters must stand firm, expose these injustices, and rally behind him. Kenyans love courage, and when a leader faces unfair attacks with bravery, the people will reward him with even greater trust. Fifth, Ruto is working hard to lock Matiang'i out of alliances. He builds coalitions just to corner him politically. But this is a short-term game. Matiang'i's team should reach out across Kenya, youth, women, workers, and professionals. By uniting ordinary people rather than just politicians, he can form a people's movement bigger than any backroom deal. Real power comes from the people, not from elite pacts. Friends, the fight against Fred Matiang'i is no longer a secret. From targeted projects in Gusii, endless propaganda, unfair raids, to blocking alliances, President Ruto is using every tool of power to weaken a man who has always stood firm for justice and service. But Kenyans are wise. They know who truly cares for them. This is the time to stand with Matiang'i, to speak boldly, and to remind leaders that the will of the people is stronger than intimidation. If you believe in truth, honesty, and real leadership, then keep watching. Keep supporting Fred Matiang'i and never let lies win over facts. And remember, comment below, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to this channel so that together we can keep spreading the voice of change. United, we are unstoppable.